Tests for the calcium ion. Calcium is a soft grey alkaline earth metal with symbol Ca. It is found in various salts like calcium chloride, calcium nitrate and calcium carbonate as calcium 2 positive ion. In group 5, calcium ions are precipitated as their carbonates by adding ammonium carbonate to their solutions. Our aim here is to test for the presence of the calcium ion in a given salt. First, we look at the preliminary tests for the calcium ion. Dry heating test. Materials required: original salt in a test tube holder, and Bunsen burner. Procedure: take a small quantity of salt in a test tube. Heat it over the Bunsen burner. A white residue glows on heating, which indicates the presence of calcium ions. Charcoal cavity test. Materials required: mixture of salt and sodium carbonate in a watch glass, charcoal piece, distilled water, spatula, dropper, tongs, blowpipe, and Bunsen burner. Procedure: take a mixture of small quantity of salt and double its quantity of sodium carbonate in a watch glass. Take a charcoal piece with small cavity in it. Using a spatula, place a small quantity of the mixture in the cavity of the charcoal piece. Using a dropper, add a few drops of distilled water to the mixture to moisten it. Using the tongs, hold the charcoal piece in front of the reducing flame of the Bunsen burner. Now, direct the reducing flame on the cavity by means of the blowpipe and heat strongly for some time. White residue glows on heating, which indicates the presence of calcium ions. Next, we look at the analysis of the calcium ion. Materials required: salt solution in a test tube, ammonium chloride, ammonium hydroxide, ammonium carbonate solution, droppers, spatula, test tube holder, and Bunsen burner. Procedure: take a small quantity of salt solution in a test tube. To this, add a small amount of ammonium chloride using a spatula. Boil the contents of the test tube over the Bunsen burner and cool. Using a dropper, add ammonium hydroxide to the test tube till the solution smells of ammonia. To this, add ammonium carbonate solution using another dropper. Calcium ions in the solution react with ammonium carbonate to form a white precipitate of calcium carbonate. Finally, we look at the confirmatory tests for the calcium ion. Ammonium oxalate test. Materials required: precipitate obtained in the group analysis, hot dilute acetic acid, ammonium hydroxide, ammonium oxalate solution, glass rod, test tube, and droppers. Procedure: take the precipitate obtained in the group analysis. To this, add a small quantity of hot dilute acetic acid using a dropper. Calcium carbonate reacts with acetic acid to form soluble calcium acetate. Now, transfer the solution into a test tube. Using another dropper, add a small quantity of ammonium oxalate solution to the test tube. To this, add a small quantity of ammonium hydroxide solution using a dropper. Now, scratch the inner sides of the test tube using the glass rod. A white precipitate of calcium oxalate is formed due to the reaction of soluble calcium acetate with ammonium oxalate. Flame test. Materials required: original salt in a watch glass, concentrated hydrochloric acid, dropper, glass rod, platinum wire loop and Bunsen burner. Procedure: take a small quantity of the salt in a watch glass. To this, add a few drops of concentrated hydrochloric acid using a dropper. Mix the contents of the watch glass using a glass rod to make a paste. Take a small amount of the paste on the platinum wire loop and introduce it into the oxidizing flame of the Bunsen burner. Brick red flame indicates the presence of calcium ions. Precautions: handle hydrochloric acid with proper care because it is highly corrosive. Heating should be done very carefully.